What is up, YouTube? It's your boy American, and I'm back here with another video. Now in this video, as you can see by the title, I am going to I can't even talk right now. I am going to be showing you the back to school essentials. And why? Because you need to know what to do when you get ready to pop out. You need to look good, smell good, feel good. You need all the confidence that you need to get ready, because the first impression is the best impression. Like, the more you feel good, the more you look good, the more you're gonna have enough confidence to start your day off. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get into the essentials. Let's do it. So for the first essential that you are going to need for back to school is the most necessity, and that is going to be cologne. Need cologne. Why? Because you want to be the most smelling good person, the most good smelling. Yeah, I gotta say that wrong. It was almost like I had I don't even know. But you want to be the most good smelling person in school. You want to be able to walk past a whole group of people and just be like, oh, he smells good. Yeah, I know I do, because I'm wearing cologne. So you could choose between like two choices. You can choose cologne or you can choose roll-ons. Roll-ons, the oils and stuff, those seem to last longer. I don't have any right now, but I might get some. When my experience with those before, those seem to last longer than cologne actually does throughout the day. But they both still do the job, because you might have gym on a certain type of period. Like, you can't determine like what period you have gym. Like, I don't know if you can, but I know I can't. But if I could, I would. But you can't really determine what period you have gym, because they just like scatter around your schedule or whatever with like the classes that you chose and everything, and they just plan them however they want to plan them. So you can't really choose like what period you really want to have gym at. So as soon as you come from gym, and as soon as you wipe yourself down and everything and put some deodorant on, because I don't know why y'all be thinking you can just put cologne on and just go throughout y'all day thinking that cologne is going to take away the stink. It's not. Put some deodorant on first. That's another necessity right there. Put some deodorant on first, and then put on this cologne so you can smell good all the way down the hallway. You can smell good all day and pop out smelling good and looking confident. You feel me? But yeah, cologne, that's the next essential, and roll-ons. So let's move on to the next essential. The next essential you are going to need is a good book bag. So I'm not going to show y'all my book bag because I didn't have a good book bag throughout my 10th grade sophomore year. So at first I had like a leather kind of spray ground kind of book bag, and then that didn't really do the justice. And then we had a Nike book bag, which also didn't do the justice. Neither of them did. Both of them would just toe up from the flow up. Now they are. Like on the spray ground one, like the arm part is coming off because it wasn't as sturdy as it should be. And then for my Nike one, I don't know what's going on with that one. It was a light color, so you know when you sit it down on the school floor and everything, it gets like dirty and get just all over it. So yeah, that one looks terrible. And also the zipper is coming off. So you need to make sure that you have a good book bag, because you are going to be wearing that book bag throughout the entire year. Unless you have money to keep on switching from one book bag to another, I think you want to have a good solid book bag to wear. So one that looks good, like with a color or whatever, to better make sure it looks good with every single outfit that you wear. A sturdy one that is not gonna like break the arm off or something every single time you have a whole bunch of heavy stuff inside your book bag, because you know some schools you gotta carry around like a Chromebook or whatever, so put it in your book bag. And if you do sports, you gotta have a good book bag that's sturdy enough and have enough space in it to be able to fit your basketball clothes and your gym clothes and stuff inside of it. So you need to make sure you have a good solid book bag, because I know I do, because I know this year I should be having weightlifting this year. So I am going to need to carry around like a gym bag, and I'm going to need to have something to put inside of my book bag, because I'm not just about to be walking around toting my gym bag everywhere. So I'm going to put it in my book bag and my gym shoes, so I'm not going to be wearing my good shoes. You feel me? But I can't really show y'all mine because again, mine is toe up. But just make sure you have a good one. And stop wearing spray grounds. Again, like, you might think that spray ground look good just because like expensive and everything, everybody else is wearing it. But you want to pop out with something that doesn't look the same as everybody else's. Go to like different places, try to find a good book bag. Like, go through like Instagram creators that like create book bags and stuff. Go through them. Like, you never know, like they can have like a one-to-one, like one of a kind type of book bags that you can pop out to school. Everybody gonna look at it, just it's gonna be like an eye turner, and they just gonna be like, where he get that book bag from? Gatekeeper, keep your mouth shut. Yeah, let's move on to the next essential. The next essential is a hygiene routine. I did not know what to bring out, so I just brought out all of it. But one, we got this. It's called Noxzema. I'll show y'all real close. It's kind of mirrored, I think. I don't even know. On my end, it's kind of mirrored, but I think when I edit my video, it's probably not gonna be mirrored a lot. But yeah, this is called Noxzema. My grandma told me about this. This is how I actually clear my acne. I used to have a whole bunch of acne. It used to be all right here and all right here. It used to be like just a whole bunch, just just all over. So if you want to like clear up your acne in like 2 weeks or so, put this on. My grandma told me about this. Now I just found out that this actually came from like some olden day stuff. I don't even know. She said she knew about this all the way back when she was younger. Back when she was younger, my grandma was born in 1965. That is crazy. But anyway, it's still good. Like, I wore this all over my, like, you wipe it all over your face first, let it sit for a little bit till it dry up, and then wipe it off with a wet rag or whatever. As soon as you do that for like a week and a half or so, it should be starting to clear up, and then you just do it like every other day or whatever. But it's done the job for me. Like, I barely even have any acne on my face at all. My face is more clear than it ever has been. I don't think I have any picture for how my acne used to look, so I can't really show y'all, but if I do find one, I will put it up there. But if you don't see it up there, it's because I didn't find one, because, well, I don't really keep like record of like when I used to have acne, when I don't, so I can't really like show y'all that. But the next one is a toothbrush and some toothpaste. You see, mine is almost gone. Why? Because I'm using it. Use a toothbrush and some toothpaste. Your breath needs to smell good before you go to school. Don't just think that you can just walk up trying to talk to a girl. You got on a good outfit, you got on some good shoes, you got a good book bag, you smell good, but your breath is kicking. Use some toothpaste and a toothbrush. Mine is the Ultra Bright. I got Ultra Bright. I also use Colgate and a whole bunch of other ones. I also use this one too, Crest. You can get this from the dentist for free. Every single time you go to the dentist, they give you a toothbrush and some toothpaste. You can get this for free. I don't know why y'all be acting like y'all can't get no toothpaste. This does not cost a lot. Get some toothpaste for your stink breath. But yeah, this is what you need: toothbrush and toothpaste. It doesn't matter what kind of toothbrush, doesn't matter what kind of toothpaste, just as long as you use it, your breath gonna be kicking. Mouthwash. I barely even like mouthwash, and the reason why is because it burns my freaking mouth. Like, this is supposed to burn your mouth, but this be getting on my freaking nerves. It be like trying to burn your mouth. You be getting mad to the point where you want to punch something. Your mouth be hurting so bad, you be walking around going crazy when they start burning your mouth. You don't know what to do. Like, you know you gotta keep it in your mouth, but you gotta spit it out, because if you don't, it's gonna keep on just burning your jaw. I don't know what the crap is going on. But yeah, you need this right here. This is what comes directly after you brush your teeth. You can get like the bubblegum one, the one that doesn't burn your mouth, but this is the one that I got. You ain't gonna need some of this. You seen this in my last video when I said, in my last couple of videos, when I said this was stuff I got for my birthday. You need shampoo. I have Pantene, and I also have the conditioner. But this is what you're gonna need to be able to keep your hair looking good, keep your hair looking shiny. Now with mine, it don't look good right now, but I did wash it, but it don't look good right now because it's still kind of like the morning or somewhere around there right now. So my hair is kind of messed up. But you need this, and you need some shampoo just to make your hair look good, make your hair look shiny, make your hair smell good, just so Your hair don't smell bad. Like, you smell good, but your hair smells terrible. You don't want that going on. So you need some of this. This is also part of your hygiene routine. This is part of my hygiene routine. This is part of my hygiene routine. Everybody has a different hygiene routine, but this is all the stuff that I use in my daily hygiene routine. And then we got this right here. This is also for my hair. You need some type of conditioner. I use this one, and also I use this one right here. This is can 2. As you can see, it's almost gone. Why? Because I've been using it. Use your stuff. I've been using it. That's why it's almost gone. But you need both of these. This one filled to the rim. Like, come on. This one's also like, I have barely even used this one. I use this one more than I use this one. I got like 2 of these, so one of them is being used and the other one really isn't. But you need some of this to be able to keep your hair moisturized and everything. My hair isn't always moisturized, not even gonna lie to you. I am not very perfect with keeping my hair intact, but I'm still trying to get on track trying to do that. But yeah, let's move on to the next essential. Next essential you're gonna need, I do not have at the time of this video, but you're gonna need some gum. You need some gum, because after you brush your teeth, you're gonna be walking around school, but you need something to be able to keep your breath smelling good, because as soon as you eat breakfast and everything, your breath ain't gonna continue to smell like toothpaste. It's not gonna continue to smell like toothpaste throughout the day, and you already know that it's not. So you're gonna need some gum. You're gonna need any type of gum. My favorite, watermelon extra. That is my favorite gum. Watermelon extra is my favorite. I also like juicy fruit, hubba bubba, just a whole bunch of other ones. But any type of gum is gonna make your breath smell good. I mostly like the ones that smell sweet, and the reason why is because I don't want to be walking around with my breath smelling hot like mint. So I don't really taste like the mint ones. I don't really eat those. I mostly just eat like the juicy fruit, the watermelon and stuff like that. Just the ones that had like the sweet type of flavors and stuff in it. So it's like I'm eating candy because I like sweet stuff. So you need something like that to be able to make sure that your breath does not smell terrible, because you don't want to be walking up to no girl again. Like, I know most of y'all like to walk up to people on the first day and try to talk to people, because you meeting new people every single day. So you might meet somebody new. You might want to talk to them. You don't want your breath smelling terrible. Ooh, that light just hit. God dang. You see that? That light just hit so fast. It's like the whole entire light in here just changed. That light is hitting me directly in my face, because as you know about my room tour video, my window was like right here. So if I cover this up, you don't see nothing. But if you do this, all this light is coming to my face. But if it look good, it look good in this camera. Let me know if y'all messing with this new camera, because you already know my camera quality. If you like a day one, you know my camera quality used to be terrible. Like, it used to be real bad. Even my audios used to be terrible. But let's move on to the next essential. The next essential you're gonna need is some of this. If you don't know what this is, I don't know what the heck you got going on. This is Vaseline. You need some Vaseline or some chapstick. I don't usually use Vaseline. I usually use the I think it's Carmax, the watermelon one. I usually use that one. But you can also use this, because this actually works. Vaseline, any type of lip balm works. Like, you need something to better keep your lips moisturized and not crusty. Because again, you don't be wanting to walk up talking to nobody with your mouth crusty. Especially when you try to get to like the points where it's like you got to present in class and you got to stand up in front of the entire class. You don't want your lips to be crusty or whatever. Mine ain't. Trust me, they never gonna be. I'm gonna always have some of this. But this is what you need. I got another one over there. I got like a lip balm or whatever. It's like a cocoa butter one. But you need like any type of lip balm. But yeah. Let's move on to the next. I don't really got much to say about this one. I just know that you need it. That's it. But let's move on to the next essential. The next essential you're gonna need, that you're gonna always need, that I'm gonna always need. If you're a type of person like me, you need these. If you don't know what these is, these are AirPods. This is what you need. You need some AirPods, bro. Why? You need any type of headphones. I got these and I got these too. These are my Beats. They're customized. But you need some of these or you need some of these. You need either one of them. And the reason why is because you want to be able to go through your day being able to listen to your music because I feel like music is inspiration to me. Like when I do certain things, like I need music to be able to go throughout my day. If I don't have no music, I'm gonna go crazy. Like that day is gonna be so terrible for me if I don't have any music. It's like I'm just gonna have like an attitude all freaking day because I haven't had no time to listen to my music. Like I need something to be able to listen to music. So you need some type of thing to be able to listen to music. Like you got the little earbuds that you plug into your phone, or you can have Beat headphones. It really doesn't matter. But these work for me, especially these got the noise cancellation in them. So yeah, these work real good. And especially like I like to do my work and also listen to my music. But there's also some teachers, it's like as soon as you walk in, take out your headphones. Like just leave me alone. Like I'm still trying to do your work. I can't do your work if I can't even concentrate, if I don't got this. I need this. But they want to keep on saying, take out your earbuds, it's part of the school rules. You don't even follow the school rules yourself. I don't think it's a problem. Like, we're still doing your work, we just listening to music at the exact same time. I don't understand. They be thinking that the music won't tell us the answer. It might. You never know. Music got power, trust me, it do. But you're gonna need some of these, or you're gonna need some of the other ones. Just any type of headphones that better get you throughout your day, because I'm gonna go crazy if I don't have mine. Like I had to go through a couple of days because I had lost my AirPods the last time, but I ended up getting some new ones. I had lost mine, and throughout most of my days, I had not had AirPods for like 3 days, and I went crazy through all 3 of them. I wasn't able to listen to music in so long. Like it was like I ain't listened to music in so long, I just forgot what it was like to listen to music. But yeah, you're gonna need some of these or any type of other ones. But let's move on to the next essential. The next essential you're gonna need is some jeans. Now I can't really show y'all like the jeans and stuff that I have, but I'm still like, I'm getting ready to do a clothing haul, trust me. Today is gonna be a clothing haul video that's gonna be coming. I don't know when, but I'm guessing I'm gonna probably do my clothing haul video probably the day before we go back to school, or sometime around before we go back to school. So I want to be able to get that one done, and then after that I might post a video in between that one. And then you already know, like since we're going back to school, I need to give y'all a fashion week video. I gave y'all my last fashion week video. That is the most viewed video on this channel, and I had somebody in the comments that said that they need more of these videos. So I am going to be dropping another fashion week video. That is an early announcement. I'm going to be dropping a fashion week video. I'm going to be dropping it towards somewhere around the beginning of the school year. But you are going to be needing any type of jeans. Like the most ones that I would say that you might need is black, gray, and blue. Why? Because blue matches with everything, gray matches with everything, and black matches with everything. You need those 3 colors because those 3 colors can get you the best outfits possible. But you need like a certain rotation of those type of colors, because you can't just be wearing the exact same gray jeans, the exact same black jeans, the exact same blue jeans, because people are going to end up noticing. If you don't care about that type of stuff, and that's good for you. Me, I gotta have like a whole bunch of different types of kinds just so I can be able to like go through a rotation of them. Like my shoes, I like to go through a rotation of shoes, so I don't have to keep on wearing the exact same ones. But it really doesn't even matter. Like you can have like the skinny ones. I don't really wear those. You can have the baggy ones. I kind of started wearing those. I'm getting into baggy. Or you can wear just like fitted ones. And those are the ones that I really like, the ones that fit to me. But you need to make sure your proportions are good, because you can't be wearing like a real tight shirt with some baggy pants. You can't be wearing like a oversized shirt with like some skinny jeans like that. Those proportions do not match. Especially when you're deciding that you want to wear some skinny jeans with some Lanvins and some Balenciagas. That is crazy. That is some YN energy. Trust me, it is. Cause you walk around wearing those big bulky shoes, making your feet look long while you're wearing these skinny jeans that's tight to your legs, barely even letting your fibers in your legs move. Yeah, that's crazy. But that's not like what I like to wear. But if you like to wear that, then that's cool. But yeah, you're gonna need some type of jeans or something that better get you throughout your day. But let's move on to the next essential. So while we are on the topic of jeans and stuff to wear for like your pants or whatever, you're gonna need these right here. You're gonna need any type of sweatpants. And the reason why is because you don't want to just be walking around wearing jeans all the time. You want to at least have a day where you can like be real comfortable. So you're gonna need something that's like comfortable, soft, something for you to just lounge around in. So I usually don't wear sweatpants. I'm always wearing jeans all the time, but I do gotta get into actually trying to put on some sweatpants because I do want comfortable days. And also, to be able to match with these, I'm gonna just go ahead and put this one in this essential, but you also gonna need any type of slides because you want to have some comfortable slides on and some comfortable pants on, and you might just want to wear like a hoodie or something with it along with that. But either way, you also want to be comfortable on some type of days and not just want to wear jeans and stuff. Like there might be one day where you want to wear like a nice outfit, but some days you want to be like real comfortable, and then there's like days where you actually want to pop out. You actually want to pop your stuff. So you actually want to pop yours. So you always got to make sure that you have some type of good outfit for one, and then you're gonna have to switch out to your sweatpants and your slides and stuff, because as soon as you, like, even if you're wearing like sweatpants and stuff, like people might be like, oh yeah, he just like lazy with what he wearing. But guess what? For one, don't care about what people think, and for two, as soon as you put on that pop out outfit after you don't wear this, they're gonna be like, oh, like we can't even tell him what to do. Like, come on, like you wore a pop out outfit and you just wear this, like it ain't really nothing to really say about you anymore. Like you already popped your stuff already the first time. So yeah, you are gonna need some sweatpants or something to be able to get you throughout your day, and some slides. Let's move on to the next essential. Now again, as with the toothpaste and everything, this is going to be the next necessity. This is going to always be a necessity, and that is going to be a back to school haircut. You need a haircut, bro. Like you can't be having like the same type of things you had going on last year. Like this is a whole new year. This is going to be a whole new you. Like you're still going to act your same way, but you still going to have like a whole new you. It's going to be able to like pop your stuff, you feel me? So you need a haircut just to be able to make everything else like go on with it. So you have on a good outfit, good pair of shoes, good hygiene, good jeans. You need all that good type of stuff to be able to make sure that you have a good first day or whatever. So you need a good haircut, again, you need a good outfit, good jeans, good breath. You need to make sure your breath smell good, good pair of shoes. And it's just gonna make your day look good. You feel me? It's gonna give you like a real good first day, and you need enough confidence and all that stuff just for your first day to be the best day of that school year. You feel me? But let's move on to the next necessity. Now I know I've been saying like everything else is a necessity, but this is really a necessity. This is really what you are going to need, because you can't go back to school without a back to school outfit. You need a back to school outfit. That is the next thing that you need. You better make sure that you're able to pop out. You need a good pop out outfit. You need it. You need to be able to have people's heads and stuff just turning. Like every single time you walk past, you be like, oh my god, like that outfit is hard. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, you need a good outfit for back to school. Like you need good shirt, good pants, good shoes. Like I be getting my inspiration sometimes from like different type of Instagram people to be able to figure out like what I want to match with a certain pair of shoes. Like I already got my outfit in mind. I already got an outfit, so we already good. I already got my back to school outfit. I usually be planning it out like a whole bunch of time before we even go back to school. I'll already be having my outfit planned out. I did the same thing last year. I did the same year before that. I always have my outfit planned out a couple of like maybe 2 or 3 weeks before it's even time for us to go back to school. Just better make sure like everything is going up to plan for me to go on the first day. But the difference is between me and y'all is I will not be at school on the first day. The same thing happened last year. Last year I was not able to go on the first day because I had to go get a haircut. That's why I say a haircut is a necessity. I missed the first day of school just so I can go get a haircut. This year I got a dentist appointment, so I will not be able to do that on the first day. So when I did tell y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now since we're already in this video. But when I said I was gonna be able to make like a fashion week video, and that's usually like 5 days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, that's how you do my little fashion week or whatever. So I will not be able to record on that first day of school because I'm not gonna be there because I'm gonna be doing a dentist appointment. I got a dentist appointment. So I will be having to do a rain check on that first day, but I still will try to throw on an outfit to be able to record. But the second day is going to end up being basically my first day of school. So that's when I'm gonna wear my first day of school outfit. So I'm not gonna be on the first day like everybody else will. but I'm still gonna try to record the best I can to be able to give y'all like a first day, second day, third day, fourth day, and fifth day. But because that's how like the fashion week and everything started from the last video, so we're gonna be able to do a fashion week part 2. But I'm gonna try to do whatever I can to be able to give y'all the best content possible, no matter if there is a dentist appointment in my way. But I am gonna try my best. You feel me? But that is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a back to school outfit. You need something to be able to pop out in. You need something to look good. Because again, your first impression is your best impression. Like, once somebody sees you looking a certain way the first day, they think that you're gonna look like that every other day of that year. And that's what you want people to think. Like, I don't care about what people think, but when it comes to people judging me based on things, I want people to judge me based on who I am and not just like what they think that I am. So I still try to do the best I can to be able to like change people's minds of like the perspective of me. Like, I know everybody gonna have a different perspective, but I like for people to have a good perspective of me, not a bad perspective of me. You feel me? If that makes sense. If it don't, just try to act like that it does, again, because I might just be blabbering. Like, my mouth might be moving faster than my mind. You will never know. But let's move on to the next essential. Next essential you are going to need is a pop-out shoe. This is a shoe for your back to school. You're going to need any type of shoe that's going to be a head turner. Again, everything in this video that I'm telling you about is going to have to do anything that has something to do with having a head turner. You need heads to turn. You need people to break their neck just to be able to look at what you are wearing. So you need a good pop-out shoe. It can be any type of shoe. Like, even like, you don't even have to break the bank on a pair of shoes. Just make sure that they look good with your outfit and people will still end up staring. Like, or you could, if you want to go that expensive route, you can. Just any type of shoe that's gonna make it look good. Like a new shoe that just came out, maybe like the Flu Game 12s, CPFM Air Forces. I do want some of those. I might actually end up getting some of those. I don't know when, but I do want some CPFM Air Forces. So that is also a head turner, especially when nobody has that pair of shoes in your school. Like, the first pair of shoes that I know that I had that nobody else had was actually my Travis Scott SBs. That I was the first person at my school to ever have a pair of Travis Scott SBs. Ever since my 9th grade year, I never saw anybody else wearing them. I was the first one to go to school with some Travis Scott SBs on. And also my Blueberry 12s. I was actually the one who set that trend. Like, you might think I'm lying, but I'm actually not. Like, throughout my entire school year, I didn't see nobody wearing Blueberry 12s. In my 10th grade year, I came out wearing those Blueberry 12s. I didn't think that nobody had them, and I didn't even know that the entire time they had just came out. I didn't know. Like, I got them and I put them on, and I said, oh yeah, I like the color blue, I like the color white. They match good because I love the color blue. That's my favorite color. So I wore those that day, and the day that I wore them, everybody just kept on looking. Like, some people were stopping just so they can keep on. Like, I saw a dude that just looked at me, called his friend over, and they just pointed at my shoes. They was like, and they just like, oh, you wearing the Blueberry 12s? I didn't even know that they were even popular. I didn't even know that they had just came out. I was just wanted to wear them just because they were blue. But the next day that I came to school, during that week, the next like 2 days I came back to school, I saw another girl wearing them. I saw this dude wearing them. I saw a whole bunch of people wearing them as soon as I got them. I was the first person that I knew to ever get those Blueberry 12s, and then I saw everybody else had them. So I did not know that they had just came out, but I ended up getting them, and everybody else had them directly after. So I was the first person in my school to ever wear them, and I did not know. And that was like the most craziest time for me. Like, it's the most craziest time for you to be able to know that you just set a trend at your school. Like, come on. And you're the first person to ever wear something to be able to make everybody else want to wear them. Like, after I wore those Travis Scott SBs, I turned around, there's a girl that got them at my school now. So now both of us got them. Me and that other girl both got the Travis Scott SB. I was the first person at my school to ever wear them. That's the much confidence that you need. You need enough confidence to be able to know that you just set a whole entire trend at your school. Like, come on. That's the type of confidence you need when you go back to school. But yeah, that's going to be the next necessity, a pop-out shoe. But let's move on to the next essential. Alright, this video is getting kind of long, but the last essential that you are going to need for this video is a chill shoe, and that's like your slides or like a comfortable type of shoe, like any shoe that's like comfortable that you gonna need. Like you can wear like Air Force. Air Force is a comfortable shoe. Why? Because not only is it comfortable, but also at the exact same time you also get to match it with every other outfit. Because they're white, they match with every single outfit. They match with your black pants that I told you about, they match with your gray pants that I told you about, and they match with your blue pants that I told you about. They match with any pair of pants, any t-shirt, any jacket, any accessory. They match with everything. So that is gonna be like one of my chill shoes that I'm probably gonna wear this year. But again, that's a little sneak peek. That's one of the shoes. So just be ready for that clothing haul. Those might be in there, you will never know. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you think that I forgot something, let me know down in the comments. Comments. I know I said in the last video I kept on saying description. I don't know why, bro. I kept saying leave it down in the description. I don't know why I kept on saying that. But leave it down in the comments if you think that I forgot any type of necessity. If I did, let me know. And if you think that I said something wrong in this video, I also want you to let me know, because I know everybody has different opinions. I really like to know y'all opinions about my videos and how y'all feel about them. So let me know how y'all feel about this video down in the comments. And I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all the 26 subscribers that I have. I appreciate all of the people who are still watching my videos and not hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the views and stuff for my videos, all the likes and stuff. But again, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna keep on saying that because I really do. Like, I never thought that I would end up getting to this point. I hit 26 subscribers in the span of 2 months. It took 2 months for me to hit 26 subscribers, and I appreciate it. Like some people, it might be low. To me, it's real high, because again, I'm just starting like this journey of like trying to become a YouTuber. I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera. Like at this very moment, I haven't really been stuttering as much as I used to. I used to be real nervous to stand in front of the camera, and now I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm kind of like expressing my words, expressing myself out to y'all. So I appreciate y'all and all the support and everything, because that is giving me enough confidence to continue to do this, which was my dream ever since I was younger. So yeah, I appreciate y'all again. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell just so you can be able to be notified when I make another video. Also follow my Instagram, because that is where I communicate with my followers the most. I communicate with my followers the most on Instagram. I usually post everything on Instagram, so just be ready. Hit the notification bell again so you can be notified, and also so you can be notified when I get ready to drop that fashion week and that clothing haul, because that's going to be 2 of the best videos on this channel. And I really hope y'all enjoy it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. We lit and we out. Yeah.